Hello, my friends. Welcome to this here now moment that we are sharing. In time and space, the illusion of separation that the one infinite consciousness is always creating, flowing through time and space, create the illusion of change, the illusion of movement, of energy, and movement of thought, movement of our physical avatars. So how are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you joyful in this present now moment? Are you at peace? Are you feeling inspired? Are you curious? Can we remember to ask the question, who am I and why am I here? What am I doing here? Who am I? I wanted to share this with you all. It's a seed, clearly. It's an awesome seed. I couldn't tell you what plant it's from or what tree or what bush, but I'm find myself super inspired by this, and I had stuck it in the van and it wanted to come out and play and greet you all. I actually had a dream about this shortly after, or in the weeks after, where it's very pointy, and like this point here, it was in a dream, it was like coming at my third eye, and it was sort of like a third eye purification cleansing. So hope you all enjoy this seed. If anyone knows what it is, please let me know. Next time I find one, I will take a picture of the plant that it comes from, or I couldn't seem to locate it, but I didn't try that hard. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out what it is. Super cool. So yes, it's a gorgeous day. It's been a little bit chilly, but it's been warm the last couple of days, and today we're off to a nice 40s, in the 40s, and in the sun is much warmer and cozier. I'm hoping you all are feeling amazing. I'm hoping you all are present in the now moment as much as possible, and making the videos for myself, making these videos here for myself. I take my own medicine. I'm required to, because it's I'm putting it right in my own face, and so it's just nice to have that ability to come back to now, and be present again, and find whenever our mind is like, oh, it's gonna be nice when I'm elsewhere or doing this, is like, okay, like that is a really important mental behavior for us to hone in on now. If at any point we find our mind thinking, projecting that thought that, oh, this isn't that great and it's going to be better when XYZ happens, or when I get to this moment in time or this place in space, it's like, no, that is not true. Like, every moment is just as precious as the other, even if it's a moment that's filled with emotions we feel like we don't want. That moment is there to provide contrast then. So every moment is really just as important as the other. And if we think, if we pause and just think, wow, think of all the amazing things happening in the world right now that I know are happening, but I don't need to know the details, or it's too much information, but I just know there's so many amazing people on our planet that are doing good and that care about health of humanity and health of the planet and everyone being in abundance, and to know that there's so many amazing, hardworking people here on our planet that really care from the heart. And isn't that great? And think of just how many discoveries are going to happen today, that are about to happen in the next couple hours. Is like all these amazing scientists making incredible discoveries, in every moment. And that we get to be a part of that, in whatever way we choose. And we get to be a part of that beautiful unfolding of the world as it continues to unfurl more and more over time. It's like a flower that just infinitely unfurls, like those petals just blossoming and opening, the flowers blossoming, the petals opening and expanding and coming back through. And it's just like toroidal vortex energy. It really is like that. It's just infinitely swirling in beautiful patterns. And ultimately all these little toroid energy vortex shapes are what is creating all of this illusion of light and color and sound and all of the beauty around us. So yeah, so how about that for a nice little homework assignment for all of us? In any moment when we find ourselves thinking, ugh, I'm not like happy here and I wish I was in that moment, we like cut that mental loop, because it's a time loop too, actually. We cut that mental thought pattern that creates an unhealthy time loop. Because what we could do is we could shift it and say, oh, well, this moment's also great and just as amazing. And I'm going to use this excitement about that future moment to charge the battery of that thing coming to fruition, to where we can support that, to be an amazing moment in time and space, future moment. We can support that in a positive way, feeling good now, knowing that that's coming. And again, knowing that this moment is just as precious, and this moment, and this moment, and this moment. It's just shifting, and we're shifting along with it. Who we are is fundamentally changing in every moment, the avatar of our beingness. So yeah, so I coming back to my own roots of my own philosophy when I was like a teenager, and how did I view the world and what gave me joy, and I would say to myself, it's useless to build up excitement and hope about some future moment as if, I'm going to suffer now because that moment's going to be great. I saw that was a very leaky, energetically leaky way to operate. Because it was sort of saying like, oh, this sucks, but it's all going to be worth it in that moment. And it was sort of like, how about this is great, and that moment's going to be great too. And it's just shifting our mentality so that our reality can shift as well. Shifting our perspective of being in touch and being aware with how our thoughts and feelings are generating the physicality around us in every moment. Okay, I'm going to have to say goodbye. I'm getting a calf workout sort of, perched here, but I wanted to get this gorgeous view. Look at these amazing, beautiful red rocks here and all the cacti. You all are perched in this cacti tree right now, or the phone is rather, portaling you all into this location. This beautiful, like spiky, spiny bush. I gotta find out what it's called. Anyway, all right, so much love for now. Hope you all are having strong soul vortexing in your body at the moment and in every moment. And we will talk soon. So much love. Take care.